I don't personally mind talking about the word proof as long as it's understood to be a colloquial term that we're just saying proof to me is
That's
or
it.
something like that. But
That's it.
it due to the conversations in this community, it's forced the scientific conversations to eliminate the word proof altogether.
It is probably the single most important mathematical idea of all. The notion of proof by circle and line or ruler and compass construction means that geometry can be known about in a way that is different from knowing about physical things, and so makes geometry epistemically differentiated. Furthermore, starting from circles and lines alone and constructing a relationship using circles and lines alone makes the conclusions certain in a way that nothing else was at the time. In geometric reasoning, the argument and the conclusions were made supremely clear and evident to the senses. Indeed, the concept of proof, a mechanism that gave a warrant for claiming geometry to be perfectly and absolutely true, made geometry the very paradigm of what we mean true and certain knowledge to be. In effect, in our understanding of nature, true means true, like geometry is true.
Come go with me. Open your mind. Was all I ever knew. Finding the knowledge of the real world starts with the point of which has no parts. These are the axioms of life.
True.
And I take my chances with the old ways, finding the proofs in geometry.
Perfect.
And I don't care what all the sophists say. I find the proofs
We call this
in
proof.
reality. 'Cause they were right.
We call this
We
proof.
know that they were right.
True. We call this proof. Like geometry is true.
Starting with circles and lines alone, constructing the nature of what's known.
We call this proof.
Conclusions are clear and the evidence seen. This 3D space works perfectly. And I'll take my chances with the old ways, finding the proofs in geometry. And I don't care what all the sophists say. I'll find the proofs in reality.
Like geometry is true. Perfect. Absolutely.
And all around you is sinking sand. You have a place on which to stand. Foundations were already built for you.
Absolutely true.
Open your mind. And I'll take my chances with the older ways, hearing the words of what the ancients said. They say my words sound like sorcery, but there's wisdom in all honesty.
True.
Come go with me. Open your mind. Come go with me. We'll find the truth.
True.
Happy New Year to you, SC.
Thank you, sir.
Are you have you made any resolutions? I mean, are you going to
Not
stop saying dumb
particularly.
shit this year, maybe?
Say again?
I said, are you going to stop saying dumb shit this year, maybe?
Well, I'm gonna continue saying what I am saying. If what you think that's dumb shit, well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh, all right, then. No, we've got
That's
that.
like
I
the
come in
question.
peace tonight. I want to ask you guys a question.
Oh, go on, then.
What is a proof? Seriously.
Well, that's
It's
the
not a
thing about,
tactic.
that's the wonderful thing about science. We don't look for proofs. We look for consensus.
Do you hold any
We all
proofs
make an
yourself?
agreement. After most of us agree that something exists, like a round Earth or a
great
globe
circle is a
Earth,
straight
then
line.
we don't really need to look for a proof. We've all come to that consensus.
What is a proof?
Unless something
Seriously.
comes along that
It's not a
shows us
tactic.
that we're wrong, then we'll reevaluate disprove the word proof observation.
Are you afraid of the question, bro?
To figure out what the shape of the globe is
a circle is
and make
not a
adjustments
straight
for
line.
it. There is no real proof in science.
You can have a line that extends in a third
A
dimension.
great circle is a straight
It's
line.
not actually what you would refer to as a straight line, but will still be a straight line in the two-dimensional aspect.
A great circle is a straight line.
Are you afraid of the question, bro?
It's not my problem if you don't want.
All I was saying is that a circle is not a straight line.
Disprove the word proof, not say this is a proof for this.
Do you hold any proofs
You
yourself?
can have a consensus. No, I'm a scientist. If something's going to come along eventually and might just change that proof and make it not provable.
Did non-Euclidean geometry supersede Euclidean geometry? Like, is it bye-bye?
Hell no.
They're discussing two totally different domains. So one would
Do you
not
hold any
supersede the
proofs
other
yourself?
unless
No, I'm a scientist.
context of.
Are you afraid of the question, bro?
All right, if we're dealing with a sphere,
They're discussing two different geometries.
we have a sphere and we're trying to do some geometry with it. Are we now doing spherical geometry?
No, you're discussing the circuit.
You can do it in Euclidean, or you can do it in spherical.
A great circle is a straight line.
You don't understand.
All I was saying is that a circle is not a straight line.
It's not my problem if you don't want to learn.
Disprove the word proof.
Just on your own.
Since we got a big crowd here, I want to ask you guys, because we're doing a project, and I'd like to know what constitutes a proof for you guys. Like, what would convince you of something like a proof?
Generally, everybody concedes that the Earth's a globe.
A great circle
Okay,
is a
but if
straight
somebody
line.
comes along and shows with definitive
Do you hold any
evidence,
proofs yourself?
that that science theory is wrong,
A great circle is a straight line.
then science opens
Do you
its
hold
doors
any
and
proofs
says, all right, let's
yourself?
figure out what's going on here. Why are we wrong? What happened?
So yeah, I like that. So you're saying I have to present you something that I can explain to you,
No,
that I
I'm
can
a
repeat,
scientist.
and I mean that you can also do and repeat for yourself and verify. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think there are mathematical proofs.
You don't understand.
A great circle is a straight line.
You don't understand.
All I was saying is that a circle is not a straight line.
It's not my problem if you don't want to learn.
Disprove the word proof.
In spherical geometry, a straight line is a great circle.
No reason, no logic,
No, I'm a scientist.
no worry.
All I was saying is that a circle is not a straight
You're
line.
just on your own.
Do you hold any proofs yourself?
No reason,
No, I'm a scientist.
logic, no answers to question.
Are you afraid of the question, bro?
You're just on your own.
Do you hold
many
any
times
proofs yourself, sir? Do you hold any proofs yourself?
No, I'm a scientist. Why would I sit there and say this is the Michelangelo proof of such and such?
There are more geometries than just on a flat plane. For example, I mentioned the thing that I mentioned, spherical geometry. A straight line is a great circle.
Can we prove something simple like a straight line? All I was saying is that a circle is not a straight line.
Mathematically, you could.
A great circle is a straight line.
But
How
I
would
don't
you
know-
go about
well,
doing
okay,
it?
are you talking about a straight line on a piece of paper? That you got some problems there that you could go into if you want to talk about the physics of the line itself. But if you're talking about mathematically 2 points being intersected, creating a straight line, yeah, there's a mathematical proof for
All I
that.
was saying is that a circle is not a straight line. So we can prove. So how? Well, what would you? How would you explain it? Like in your words?
The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line in
A
math.
great circle is a straight line.
Perfect.
Only in
Beautiful.
math?
Yeah.
But that's
That's
a
it.
mathematical proof.
Since we got a big crowd here, I want to ask you guys, because we're doing a project, And I'd like to know what constitutes a proof for you guys. Like, what would convince you of something like a proof? So, Doofus, you think a circle is a straight line, correct? All I'm saying is that a circle
In
is a
spherical
straight
geometry,
line.
it is, and it's not about what I think. It's about what is definitely published in geometry books around the world.
Are you afraid of the question, bro?
You cannot make a scientific proof. You can do a mathematical proof, but a real scientific proof can always be challenged. Anybody who makes a proof claim can be challenged, and that makes it not a proof anymore. Disprove the word proof, and that makes it not a proof anymore. And that makes it not a proof the word proof.
So there is a shorter distance between 2 points than a straight line.
In outside of math
great
itself.
circle is a straight line.
Outside of math itself. Now there's another
In reality,
kind of math.
but in reality.
In reality, outside of math.
A great circle is a straight
Yeah.
line.
I don't personally mind talking about the word proof as long as it's understood to be a colloquial term that we're just saying proof to me is, or something like that. But you know, due to the conversations in this community, it's forced the scientific conversations to eliminate the word proof altogether.
The surface, that concept, the surface of a sphere is an abstract concept. It is 2D. That's a fact.
A great circle is a straight line.
All I was saying is that a circle is not a straight line.
It's not my problem if you don't want to learn. You're just on your own.
Essie, you're trying to use the word proof again when we've already come to the conclusion that that's not the word you're supposed to use in that context.
You what? You're banning words now? Is your name Bob or something?
Well, Jeremy, I can
This
give you an
is Gem
experiment.
server. Shout out to Gem, by the way.
Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line in mathematics.
Me or no?
Outside of mathematics, the shortest distance, you have to include other factors such as time and so forth. This is where a scientist would just sit there and look at you and go, how can you call that a proof? You cannot say this is a proof for this existence. You can have a consensus, but if something's going to come along eventually and might just change that proof and make it not provable.
A proof in the terms of mathematics is a concept that shows that all relationships all things involved in that
Are you afraid of the question?
will come up within that same boundary.
A great circle is a straight line.
All I was saying is that a circle is not a straight line.
It's not my problem if you don't want to learn. You're just on your own.
Disprove the word proof.
No reason, no logic, no wisdom, no worries.
No, I'm a scientist.
You're just on your own. No reason, no logic, no answers to question.
Are you afraid of the question, bro?
You're just on your own.
I'd like to hear some more opinions on proof if anybody wants to give their opinion.
Only if it involves math, because I've said this time and time again, and then I got censored for it, that I said math has proof, science does not, and that's a fact.
Only Jeranism has made a genuine effort
Disprove
to do
the
that
word
test
proof.
in a way that cannot be refuted.
I mean, if we can't even come to a simple agreement of what proof is,
No, I'm a
how are we going to
scientist.
progress?
You have to leave the surface in order to do the chord.
I don't know exactly how all the things. Yeah, we don't use a mathematical proof or disprove the word proof, or come to the consensus.
Or there's a more general answer. And a straight line, the shortest distance between 2 points is a
A great
geodesic.
circle is a
And a straight line is the subset of geodesic.
Are you afraid of the question, bro?
It's just as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Disprove the word proof.
You have to open your mind. Imagination is all you need.
The
want to put this in people's mind. What is proof to you?
Well, first let me say there is no such thing as a proof in science.
Are you afraid of the question, bro?
If you wanted to be considered quote-unquote proof, it would need to be testable, repeatable, investigatable.
And that's not how science works. And you're missing what my point is. It's the word proof that needs to be tossed out. I'm a scientist, not the consensus.
Are you afraid of the question, bro? I have the feeling that you don't want to answer this question. You want to deflect. What would you accept as proof?
A great circle is a straight line.
No, I'm a scientist.
A great circle is a straight line.
But in life, no, in life, there is no proof, no real proof.
All I was saying is that a circle is not a straight line.
A great circle is a straight line.
No, I'm a scientist.
Math can prove that math is correct. Math doesn't prove reality. That's not how it works.
Are you saying that a circle is a straight line?
A great circle is a straight line.
Only in the context of spherical geometry.
Or another way to disprove the word proof of the shortest distance between two lines. You fold space.
What is a proof? Seriously.
Well, that's
it's not a tactic.
That's the wonderful thing about science. We don't look for proof. We look for consensus.
All I was saying is that a circle is not a straight line.
Disprove the word proof.
Okay, it's not doublespeak if you don't understand it.
Disprove the word proof.
Something true doesn't require a human mind to be able to prove it.
No, I'm a scientist.
Problem, Jeremy, of additional dimensional thinking. For instance, you take 2 points in time. What's the shortest distance between them?
I think what you guys are claiming to be proof when you're using that word, in science they used to call that a law, which laws can be shown to be not true.
No, I'm a scientist.
It's pretty flat and level now.
If you enjoyed the content, please support On the Level and future projects. Membership subscriptions available now, or come and get involved at Next Level Discord server. Thank you.